Ahoy, mateys. We'll call this part 2 of the Howard Christensen Nature Center. I was here earlier and the restrooms are not open. Guess who had to go bad? So I drove to Kent City to the west of here. It's about, it's not more than 5 miles. But that worked out good. So here we are. Probably do a 20-minute video here. The wind has finally died down. It's almost 7 p.m. on April Fool's. But I'm done spoofing people today. So this will be the real thing. Okay. So yesterday I mentioned that it was going to be $3. Well, come to find out, not for me. I did some looking up yesterday online. That's www.howardchristiansonnaturecenter.com or .org, I think. It's either .com or .org. But there's several entries in Google for it. This place I thought was small. No, it's 132 acres, and I'm not sure how many miles of trails. But since I don't have to pay $3, Howard says he'd like to come here sometime, so I'm paying in advance for Howard Keppel. Well, why won't it go in there? Maybe it's stuffed. What is the deal here? Here I am wasting my time trying to put money in. They got that closed too? Let me see if my comb will work. Oh, here's an ink pen. There, it fell in. Must be full of money. Got a nice little deck here. And here's some information. Okay, it looks like we got all different colors of markers. I'd have to bring a paper and write all these down. Oh, it looks like maybe that's the people's, the colors are different for the different trails. Okay. We're bordering the Rogue River State Game Area, or actually we're in the middle of it. Rogue River State Game Area. Okay, so I'm guessing we are here at the Welcome Center. Sure enough, there's the truck right there. So we're going to walk this trail as far as we can go. I see there's a little pond. There's an interpretive center. I don't know if we'll get that far. My idea, mateys, is I'm going to try to come here as often as I can, and I'll start where I left off. Now I know they're going to be doing some kind of a, spring break camp is April 4 to 8. It's 10 to 2, and it's $10 per day. They're going to play indoor and outdoor activities, archery, archaeology, capture the flag. I love that game. Survival skills are just a few of the offerings. One year we had snow, so we snowshoed. Bring your lunch and dress for the weather. Huh. And the mushroom hunt's on the 30th of April at 1 p.m. Easter egg hunts April 16th. An owl prowl. Oh, that's already over with. Here's some flyers. I might pick up a couple of those when I come out, just so I can know a little bit more about it. Maybe I'll become a member. I see a membership application type of thing. Survival Camp 2019. Lots of kids involved there. Okay, the spring break camp, that's what's going on this week. Or next week, actually. Okay, well, this is a nice little shelter. We got a board over here with a few more of the same information on it. And of course the restrooms, they're closed. So we'll take a little hike. If this gets about 20 minutes, I'll be closing it down, because it only goes for 23 minutes for some reason. This camera will shut itself off at 23 minutes or when the battery goes dead. Memorial Spring Tadpole Pond. What about pollywogs? What's the difference between a pollywog and a tadpole? And a peeper frog? I don't know. Maybe we'll learn something here. Or maybe I'll teach them. Oh, this pond's right here. Not a far walk at all. That is a cardinal that I hear chipping. And that is, I don't know. Okay, we got a memorial plaque here. Speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee. Job 12:8. Wow. The reflecting pools and the plaque are donated by the Downtown Grand Rapids Kiwanis Club in 1976. I think that's pretty cool. There's kind of like a lookout tower. I don't think you're supposed to dive off of that. Now that box that's on the tree there, I am not sure. It's probably could be a bluebird box. Also I see, oh, I thought that was a wire that was running up the tree. No, it's a vine. I thought maybe we were on camera. I don't think we're going to hear any frogs today, because that pond is froze. Now, if you get some purple streaks running up and down, you'll know why I call this camera Sundance. And while we're walking, the preceding video that I did was in uptown Cedar Springs. I was trying to check out some chicks, and I realized that when I ended that video I neglected to say fair winds and smiles, and of course may God bless. So I'm telling you now. Now this is a different kind of a bridge. Kind of, instead of arching over, it arches or down. A few places you got to be a little careful. Now this is where you expect to hear some peeper frogs. I think this is going to be a long series. If what I read on the internet is true, and they have like 3-4 miles of trails, well, we'll be well into the spring when things are starting to green up at this place. I think it'll be a blast. That is Red Pine Avenue over there where you hear the traffic. Boy, this interpretive place is quite a large building. And it looks like they got a garage building over there. Okay, the Chickadee Loop. Alright. Seeing as how that's kind of the first crossroads we've come to, we'll take it. It heads west. I would assume it kind of ends up back at the Welcome Center. Yellow posts. Yellow tags. Looks like a yellow mark on the tree. Well, that's good. We shouldn't get lost. Oh, there's a Martin house up there. I wonder if they actually get any Martins. I put up a Martin house down in Wyoming, and it looked pretty close to that one. And I never got any Martins. Got sparrows, but no Martins. Yeah, when this all gets green and growing, I think it'll be quite interesting. Now, looks like I got two different ways I can go here. I can go back straight over to where we came in. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to take this trail to the right. I'm going to go back to the left, because I can tell that we're not long before the batteries fail. Now I see something reflecting in a tree over here. Let's go see what that is. It's off the beaten path. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's a camera. Maybe it's a metal strap. And that's what it is. It's a metal strap wrapped around the tree. So I'm guessing perhaps they may have had another birdhouse mounted there. I don't know. You know, the sunshine has only come out in the last 45 minutes. The forecast said we would be partly sunny today. Well, wonderful. We're about a half hour from sunset, and it's partly sunny. Finally. I don't know what that box is for. That's got some real small holes in it. I'm probably having to get a guide to tell me what that is. Alright. How pretty is this? Not me, the park. The nature center. Okay, mateys. I'll sign off for now. We'll call this part 2. And we'll go from there. I learned a couple things from J. Charles. I think his channel is J. Charles Outdoors. Or maybe it's just J. Charles, but I was asking on my April Fool's video 2 videos before this one because I'm kind of discouraged with the YouTube, the not the analytics, but the algorithms. I gain 7 subs and I lose 8, etc., etc. He thinks that the videos need to be longer and the people need to spend 15 minutes at least watching them. Really? But yet I've heard that you want to keep your videos at 10 minutes, or just under or just over 10 minutes, for the advertisers to like the length of your videos. Then there was a girl saying the average attention span for anybody is 8 seconds. Well, that should do good. Maybe I should just do 8-second shorts and maybe I'll get more watch time. I don't know. Okay, mateys. Fair winds.